How do the most amazing Taylor Swift songs connect with the unforgettable characters from the Twilight saga? We've got your full breakdown regarding all the most important characters and their relations to Taylor's most heartfelt songs. Edward Cullen, Lover. Edward's love for Bella was unmatched. He was her high school sweetheart, the man who saved her life multiple times, the man who became her husband, and the man who took her virginity. Taylor sings, "There's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Have I known you 20 seconds or 20 years? Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close, forever and ever?" Imagine the times Edward would watch Bella while she slept. These lyrics track for him so much. Bella Swan, Love Story. Bella loved Edward just as much as he loved her. So much so, in fact, that she was willing to become a bride and marry him at the young age of 18. Taylor sings, "Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince, and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby. Just say yes." Edward gave Bella her own personal love story with a wedding and all, and he even turned her into a vampire so they could live eternally together. Jacob Black, All You Had to Do Was Stay. Jacob also loved Bella, but her love for Edward made it impossible for her to give Jacob a real chance. The only time she ever gave Jacob real attention was when Edward skipped town for a while. Taylor sings, "The more I think about it now, the less I know. All I know is that you drove us off the road. Stay. Hey, all you had to do was stay. Had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in?" Bella definitely left Jacob feeling rejected when she ultimately chose Edward over him. Alice Cullen, The Prophecy. Alice was known for having visions of the future every once in a while. Taylor sings, "Let it once be me. Who do I have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? Who do I have to speak to change the prophecy?" Sometimes Alice would see prophecies of things that were absolutely devastating. Rosalie Hale, Mad Woman. Rosalie was kind of a biatch to Bella at first. She didn't welcome Bella into the family with open arms or a sense of acceptance. Taylor sings, "There's nothing like a mad woman. Now I breathe flames each time I talk. My cannons all firing at your yacht." Rosalie stayed rude and unlikable until she let her guard down and allowed a friendship between her and Bella to form. Emmett Cullen, Me. Emmett was always super cocky and confident because he knew what a badass he was. He was an attractive young vampire at the top of his game after all. Taylor sings, "I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me." These words would come straight from a character like Emmett, who knows exactly what he brings to the table. Jasper Hale, This Is Me Trying. Jasper struggled with keeping his cravings for human blood at bay. When he was thirsty, it took everything in him to hold back. Taylor sings, "Maybe I don't quite know what to say, but I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying." Jasper tried to ignore his desire when Bella cut her finger and started bleeding, but we all know how that turned out. Jessica Stanley, Peace. Jessica served as a good friend to Bella in the Twilight saga. Bella was mostly surrounded by vampires and werewolves, so having a few human friends was a pleasantry. Taylor sings, "The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me." Even though Jessica and Bella were surrounded by darkly supernatural forces, Jessica maintained her friendship status with Bella anyway. James Laurent and Victoria, Bad Blood. James Laurent and Victoria were three dangerous and scary vampires no one wanted to mess with. Starting a beef with them meant you were pretty much screwed. Taylor sings, "Baby, now we got bad blood, now we got problems, and I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut, and baby, now we got bad blood." Bella instantly had bad blood with James, Laurent, and Victoria. Jane, Arrow, Caius, and Marcus. Treacherous. Jane, Arrow, Caius, and Marcus came from the Volturi, also known as the vampiric government in the Twilight saga. They were cold-hearted, callous, and evil. Taylor sings, "This slope is treacherous. This path is reckless. This slope is treacherous, and I like it." These lyrics relate to Jane, Arrow, Caius, and Marcus, since they loved being in positions of power with their diabolical treachery. What do you think of these Taylor lyrics in connection to the Twilight characters? Let us know in the comments.